Today, a Madison County judge made a decision in a murder case that could have an impact statewide for Alabama's Stand Your Ground law. The judge today allowed an immunity hearing to proceed at the district level, which has not happened before. News 19 investigative reporter Dallas Parker was in court today. Dallas joins us live now. So can you explain what happened and what this really means, Dallas?
Well, Ben, it could bring major changes to law in Alabama as a whole. Today's hearing addressed the key question, though, that according to defense attorneys has not been addressed yet in the Alabama law. The issue is, when can an immunity hearing, which is where a defendant has the opportunity to claim self-defense, actually take place? And the judge's decision today could have significant implications on future cases involving Alabama's Stand Your Ground law. But prosecutors say this issue is far from settled. Now, Jeremiah Matkins is charged with murder in the death of 23-year-old Decatur man. Police say in November, Matkins shot the man after a fight broke out inside the Twin Peaks restaurant on University Drive. That's here in Huntsville. However, right now, the future of the case centers around an immunity hearing, basically a mini trial where defendants argue they acted in self-defense and the murder charge should be dropped. Today, District Court Judge Linda Coates ruled Matkins is entitled to that hearing before the case is sent to the circuit court. Now, traditionally, circuit court is where the immunities hearings take place, but that may mean a defendant has to wait months or even years to get to that hearing. Now, defense attorney Larry Marsilli, who's representing Mr. Matkins, says that this highlights flaws in how the law was written.
Our position was that prosecution encompasses all aspects of the process, not just the jury trial aspect of it, and that the conditions of bond that were put on him, the restrictions that he's now subjected to, as well as the mandatory appearances in court, are all part of the prosecution process that we contend Mr. Matkins should be immune from.
Now, Marsilli stressed that there is nothing in the law that prevents the immunity hearing from taking place at the district court level. It's just normally the way that it's done. Now, prosecutors told the judge today in court they plan to appeal her decision. Now, Matkins' preliminary hearing was initially scheduled to happen tomorrow, but the judge has since stayed that hearing until further notice, as she told attorneys that her written ruling will be filed in the coming days. But for now, reporting live in Huntsville, Dallas Parker, News 19.